They call him Jesus. He came to love, heal and forgive. He lived and died to buy my pardon. An empty grave is there to prove my Savior lives. Because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is
right. We are going to try to make that teapot, and hopefully we can. Alright, I need to cut this out still. I ain't done that. Alright, so here we go with the handle. And what she said to do was to leave part of it open and sew all the way around it. And so we got some green thread, and we're going to sew all the way, and we're going to leave one side open. So we're going to start with this. Alright. So now we got that done. Now, she said to take 3 of these pipe cleaners and give it a twist, and then slide them down in here, but you don't want to go all the way to the end. So I'm going to put a pin down here to make sure that it only goes part of the way. I think right there would be pretty good. So now we're going to put it in here. Maybe. She said it wouldn't end easy. Yeah, it is going in easy. I got one spot there, just too fat. Give it a good old twist. Yeah, there it goes. Now we're going to push it all the way down to where it stops. Right there at the pin. And now we have this done. This works. So, alright, we're going to set it to the side. She said you can't pull it back out. Yeah, you can a little bit. That works pretty good. Alright, so we'll put it back down in there. Alright, so I'm going to put this to the side. Nah, I think I need to go ahead and finish it. Well, now I can take this right here off the edge. Okay, and we're going to sew it all the way around. Let's see, and now we need to do this one as well. Now I have pink thread, and I have the gray thread, and I have green thread. So I can put me a thing down here, but I don't have green leaves because I just don't got no green. Which that sucks, but hey, it'll be okay. Now she said on this one, we need to go up 7 centimeters. Right here at the inside of the tip there. I think I like that one better. Okay. So here's that, and we're going to go down right there. Make sure, there we go. On down a little bit, there we go. I wish this right here was level, but it's not. Alright, so now we got this one. And we're going to have to sew it down, and I got pink thread to sew on that. And then we have our leaves. We want to make sure we leave stitching right here. I'll tell you what, hers seems like hers is so much bigger. But I think we can do it anyway.
Mom, are you needing another head to replace the one that I had to throw away?
The what?
Another one of these?
No, I got plenty.
You got plenty? Okay.
Yeah, I got plenty of them.
Alright. Hey, can I get it?
Right. So we're going to go and we're going to sew these down. And find me a pen. I know I got one. Right here it is. Alright. So we're going to sew these down. And then we'll be back. Because this gives me something to do for a little while. Alright, as you can tell, we got little man here. So now, can't get my stuff here. Alright, this is what I need. This is what I need. Got my button here. Hopefully I don't lose it amongst all this junk. But I cut out batting, and hopefully we can do it with the batting instead of the interfacing. Alright, there's me one. We want to sew them 3 together. And then here's me another one. We want them to be one, different. Alright, so I am going to do that, and we're only going to sew the 3 together. That's the way she did it, and that's the way we are going to give it a try. Alrighty, I have these. Now this right here shrank when I put this right here on. So you kind of got to watch that. If you can't tell right, you got batting right here. So it shrank and it going all the way up to the very top right here. So I don't know. You got to kind of like play with that. Alright, now we're going to put this one on top of it. And we're going to sew it down. This right here needs to be flattened out a little bit. And we're going to go, oh, come on. And I'm get the shaving off of this because it's a little bit much there. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the whole thing here. Make sure I got it right. So now we have this together. Now this is going to be the top, and this is the bottom, and somewhere down through here, I don't want to lose them. I got one teacup I want to make, and hopefully it's the same size. And then I have all these. Don't lose that. Cat, you know you are in my way. Do you not know that? Oh. I hear you. I hear you. You don't care. Alright, that's not it. I want to keep this for the handle and all. Come on now. I know I got circles. Here they are. That one's too big. I think y'all lost some of my pieces here, Cat. I really do. I think you have. Alright. Let's see what this one right here. Yeah, this right here will work. Alright. This one right here is almost in half. Now I should have, yep, there it is. Ta-da! That right there too. So I want to put this one right here in half. And open it up. And I'm going to find one of my seams. And I'm going to start with it. And I got one of these. Alright, let's go with these. Right there. Alright, now I'm going to come across from it. Come on, get in there. Come down to the next one. I can't remember if she sewed this on by hand or on machine. I'm gonna sew it on by hand. And that way I know it's on here. Alright, we'll be back after I get done with this. Alright, little man left. Let's see what we got here now. We got this done. I guess I ought to show you how I done it. I did the 2 stitches, and I had to go back and redo it right here because it wouldn't, it didn't grab all the material, so I had to go back and re-grab it. But however, we got it done. And of course, look at that. I wonder if I'm going to get this done or not. I wonder if I get on another thing here and do it. Alright, I want this, and I gotta have that. So, I think this might be it. And I want this cardboard right here. And that way, we can glue it down to the bottom. Now, I've already done got the middle of it done. So, and I'm hoping that this will make it good and sturdy on there. Alright. Now, yeah, it's going to make it. Alright, so what I'm going to do is wait for it to dry, and then I'm going to re-sew all these. Oh, Lordy. Alright, let's see what we can do. If I put that button in there, I'll lose it. Forever and ever and ever. So, let's not do that. Alright. Let's see what we can do about... We want to fill this piece of foam board up. Lots and lots of glue on it. And then that way, we'll stick it down in there. It's going to be there good. Hopefully I'm going to have enough on here. From the looks of it, yep. There we go. All kinds of glue on here. Alright. Now, I'm going to try to stick it down in here. Let's see if I can't do it this way. Like, no, wait a minute, where's the circle at? Too much on this side, not enough on that side. There we go. Now, slide that down in there. And kind of mash it out. Come on. Like that. Alright. Now, let's see, what can I put down in there to make it hold it? I'm not thinking ahead, am I? Alright, here we go. We'll stick that down in there. Alright, we're going to let that right there dry. While that's doing that, I'm going to figure I'd go ahead and do the spout. Now, I already sewed it together and I turned it around. She did. She used whatever that other fleecy stuff. Now, I'm going to stuff this. Now, she wants you to sew right here and close this up, which I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to stuff it enough just to give it a sculpture or whatever you want to call it. To give it its, I don't want it tight, and I just want enough to give it its shape. That's all I'm after, and that's going to be too much for down there at the very end. Do it a little bit at a time. Because all I want is just enough to give it a shape. And that's about all we're going to want. It's just enough to give it a shape. Not heavy. We don't want it heavy. Because if it's heavy, it may not work without the stuffing inside the teapot. And that's what I want to try to do. I think I can handle that. Now I'm going to take this one and sew it around the sides of it. So when I go to put it to, around the material, it will have more, whatever I'm trying to say, it'll have more of it, and it will stick to the side of it, I hope. And hopefully it will work a whole lot better. I don't know if you can see what I'm trying to say. But I'm going to go do that. And I think I got enough in there to hold it. Well, I think it could be dry by now. Yep. Stuck to the table. And hopefully I can get it through this little thing here. And then that way. Yeah. Hey, there ain't nothing like make you mad when you find out you sewed the wrong thing in the wrong spot. I'm telling you, that's what I did. I had upside down, I had to take it apart and restitch everything down here and everything. Oh God, it made me so mad. Alright, let's see if we can't roll these back this way. There we go. I'm hoping that I could put this in here and not worry about putting stuffing it. So what I'm going to do now is, let's see now, we got this side right here, right beside it, and she said to line these up with the seam here and sew it down. Now when I do it, I'm going to try to take this and roll it under, and I put this in to make sure that the batting is in there and that I can have the sturdiness that I need to turn this and go down as I go to sew it in. Alright, and then we have the handle. See, this one will go here like that, and then the handle will go over here. Now the way she done it is she started on this side and then she went down and she sewed it down this way. And that's the way I'm going to try to do it. Yeah, I think it was right about there. So I'm going to go sew these two down. And look at that. I didn't even get that. I'm going to have to play with that too. I don't know. I hope this right here turns out. But we'll see what this looks like when we get done. And if not, I have this to put in it. And I'll to make it hard like hers. I'm just looking for the beauty of it, not anything of any value or any not value. You know what I mean. Alrighty, I got these on, and it worked out pretty good. Yeah. And I think this right here is going to work. I put them in there, but I took them right back out because I want to put rice at the bottom of it. And then I've got, where's that packet at? Here it is. And then one of them packets. So I'm going to put half of this in here. I think that'll work. Yeah, that gives me plenty of oof in here. Alright, we'll put this back on before the cats come in and rice goes everywhere. So, I won't be able to use this on it, but you know, I can make one out of it in this color and just have it plain. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so now I'm going to stuff it with this. And I'm going to stuff it just as much as I possibly can. And I'm going to put my thing down here in my rice. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do now. Well, I got this right here packed as good as I can. I think it turned out pretty good. And we can still use it to put stuff in, even though I wanted it to, you know, have that other part, this part here, and be able to put stuff down in there. You can't. But however, I think I might have came up with a way to do it, and that is to put them pipe cleaners right down in through here, and that may give it the shape that it needs to hold it. I don't know. I'll probably try one out and see, and if it does work, I'll show it in a future video. But other than that, I've got this one to go here, and then I got a smaller one to go here, and then I'm going to have a green button to go on the very top of this one. So, I think what I'm going to do with this one is cut one of these. I don't remember how she done it.
I don't think I've had a shootout with
And then that way I could turn it around. And I already done cut this one so I can turn it around. So I'm going to sew these all the way around. And I ought to have these on the top so I could do it right. Let's see. Nope, that one is. Which one? This one right here. I had it right. I want to be able to get to it. Alright. Let's see if we can't cut this one down just a little bit. Now, I don't have very much fiber feel. So that's why I used this right here stuff that I used. Because I didn't have very, I don't have very much of it. So, alright. So we're going to turn this one around.
I guess I won't have a shootout with cops.
So we can't make it go around. There we go. Now that one will go right here. No. I want that one right there. Alright, so we can chop this one down just a little bit. Alright, now I got that done. And it's going to go right here on top with a button on it. But first we want to put some fiber feel down in here. Well, we want to sew it first. She said to sew it first. Then we're going to stuff it full, put some fiber feel in it. Let's see, this is all I have left. I know it won't take that much, but that's what I've got. And then we're going to put this one on top of it, and we're going to sew a button to it. So we're going to go sew this one down. And then we'll see.
Don't be lying to them people. You don't know how to sew.
No, I don't. Not what I've been through today. Alrighty, I got that right there sewed down. Now, we're going to take a little bit of this, and she said that we need to put it in. I believe that, I wonder if I can do it with my fingers. And then we're going to put some in here and bring it up. I think I can do it. I can do it, yes. Put some in here. That makes it look like it's raised. And if you think it needs to be stuffed some more, stuff it some more. If you think you're done, stuff it some more. I think that'll work just fine. I'm not worried about that little hole there. Alright. Now, I'm going to put a little bit in this, too, to make it look like it's got a little bit of depth into it. These little things ain't that easy to stuff. Alright, now we're going to take this and sew it down, and we're going to sew one of the buttons on top of it. So we'll be back when we get done with that one. I'll show it to you and see what it looks like. Alright, I want to try to show you how I'm doing this. I don't have a curved needle in here. I just got a straight one. So I'm using a straight needle when she used a curved needle. The other cat was up here. Hopefully she won't get in the way. Alright, I am going through the top one and then down like this. And I am holding my thread. Now I'm going in sideways right here like that, and we're coming out. Now I'm straightening my thread up here, and then I'm going into it to make it look like that, like the stitch that it should be. And I didn't get my, but that's the way I'm doing it. And that way I have them in there. Alright, let me see if I can't get this. I think I'm done. Yep. Okay, I'm going to tie it off right here. And we're done with this one. Even though I didn't get to do it the way that I wanted to, or I didn't do it her way either, I still got it done. Mama Cat, are you okay? Mama Cat. Alright, Mama Cat's okay. Alright, so I have it done now. Thank goodness. Now we can work on the cup. And I don't know if I'm going to do it like hers or not, but I'm going to go check it out. And I think it turned out pretty good. I really do. I think it turned out good. I'm happy with it. Alright, we'll see you all later. If you would like to donate to Poor Man's Sewing, this is the way you do it. You go to Poor Man's Sewing, and you mash on it, and then you go all the way up to About, and you mash on it, and right there is Donate to Poor Man's Sewing. I would appreciate it, and thank you very much in advance.